So today for our Beyblade show, we'll be doing a review of the Beyblade Burst Episode 1, Let's Go, Valtryek. So I'm just going to be giving my thoughts and such things as that. So the episode does start off with Volt having a little sparring match between Rantaro, and they basically do the first battle, where Volt loses, then after he gets very heated, and then after in the second battle, launches the Bey, but he ends up launching it too high, and the Bey gets out of the stadium. After that, they have to end up cleaning the mess that they create with that whole situation. And Rantaro explains to Volt how he doesn't know any of the fundamentals to Beyblade Burst. And before Volt goes off to actually train, they do watch the television. They see the Blader's shoe. And as the anime shows, he's very powerful and very skilled. So Volt gets even more excited and decides to go train and learn these fundamentals. So then after, we just see the sort of sequence of Volt training and, you know, trying to learn all these fundamentals to actually do better in Beyblade Burst. And then after, as he's training, he sees Shu. And, you know, they basically start to talk about the whole tournament that's going to happen. And Volt does hope he's able to battle Shu in the finals. And then after, we cut to the actual tournament registration. And, of course, we have a little goofy segment of Volt registering. Actually bites his tongue, which I found to be a little bit, humorous. And the first match is the rematch between Rantaro and Volt. So, Volt, even though he has learned the fundamentals, his Bey loses the first round. But then after, in the second round, he gets more heated and very excited. And he actually angles the launcher in a different way when he's launching. That gives him more power and speed. And as he launches the Bey, he's much more powerful and effective, and Rantaro's very surprised, and it ends up with a burst finish, which gives Volt the victory with a score of 2-1. So it was pretty exciting to see this English dub. So I will be going over some of the other details that I did notice in this episode that either surprising or just thoughts as. So, the English dub for the actual episode, like the actual voice actors for these characters, aren't bad at all. I think they're actually pretty good, and I see it's pretty nice choices for who they picked. I know before people thought the Metal Fusion dub, some characters might have been a little bit cringy how they sound, but honestly for Burst, they sound pretty close and accurate to the Japanese version. Very good English voice acting work, I should say. The opening, I'm not really too big fan of. I really do prefer the Japanese opening of the anime, because the Japanese opening got you really hyped up, you got really excited, and it was really a good and really great song to listen to. With the English dub version, it doesn't feel the same hype, you know what I mean? It just feels a little bit mediocre, like it wasn't too crazy or exciting. I mean, it was still sort of enjoyable to watch, but I didn't really like it too much. Another detail that I did notice actually in this episode is the pronunciation, or not the pronunciation actually, more of the name for the Beys that they were talking about. So as you know, the Japanese name is Victory Valkyrie, right? But with the Hasbro products, they called it Valtryek V2, and for Rising Ragnarok, they called it Roktavor R2. But in this episode, the name that they actually did was Victory Valtryek, and I was a bit surprised, because I thought they were going to go with Valtryek V2, but it looks like they're going to go with the Japanese, how it's Victory Valkyrie, so Victory Valtryek. I don't know if it's just me, maybe I just probably misheard it, probably it is, but I'm pretty sure I heard Raising Roktavor, it might have been Rising, but again, I could have misheard. But it's a bit strange how, in the anime, they're very close to the actual Japanese names, but with the actual products, they aren't really that close. Overall, I really did enjoy this episode, and the best part about this episode, not only was the voice acting, such other things as that, is just, I love the animation for Burst. It is the best animation that I have seen compared to any of the series before. The animation is great, it's eye-catching, it's visual eye candy, I guess you could say, and it's just really beautiful to see. This was my overall thoughts and opinion for this episode. If you guys liked the episode, or if you watched the episode, feel free to tell your thoughts in the comment section below. And that's pretty much my overall thoughts and opinion on the episode. If you guys did like this review, and if this video does get a lot of attention, I'll make sure to do reviews of the upcoming episodes. And just really thank you for watching.